Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skaggly Bones, back with another video for you today. This time we are on the public test realm, on looking at patch 2.2. So I kind of started a little late playing this patch on the public test realm. Normally I get into it right away, but I had ran into some difficulties since my last Diablo 3 video. I've been power leveling my seasonal character. I got him up to level 60. I was up to about level, I'd say, below level 80 Paragon level. And, well, I died. And with your hardcore characters, you're permanently dead. So I had to start attempting to power level another character. In fact, let's see here. No. I started power leveling another character, and I died fairly quickly on that one for some reason. Well, I think what it was is I was setting my difficulty level up way too high, trying to power level up very quickly. I was trying to power level up in about 3 to 4 hours, and I was doing pretty good, but I got into some slight trouble that kind of pushed me over the edge. Because I was running at about Torment 3 on my second character. And I was doing quite well. There's just a couple instances I got bottlenecked in rifts and everything like that. So I died. And then I died again. And I died a couple more times. And normally, the previous season, I didn't die on hardcore until I reached level 70. So... and had been playing level 70 for a while. So I went through a number of characters, and finally, in fact, this character that you see right here, this right here is the character that I took over to the public test realm. This is my latest character. Let's see here. I got a couple pieces of Roland. The funny thing is, on the first character, I had a full Roland set. I was running a full Roland set. I was on Torment 6. And I was doing good, and then I got hit by 5 elite champion packs. So it was pretty nasty. And I was also rolling a phalanx. I was running phalanx shield and a phalanx where I popped phalanx, and then I had the ring that allows to always have the phalanx archers up all the time because it cuts the cooldown time. Or no, it increases their uptime. So pretty much the phalanx shield bearers were up, or not shield bearers, but the archers were up all the time. And with the Roland set, that's where you get most of your damage because you're increasing your attack speed. Or sorry, not your attack speed. Your let's see here. Your attack speed. Sorry. So it stacks up to 5 times, and so you get this really crazy attack speed and crazy damage off the Roland set with the 6-piece bonus. So I was using those phalanx guys, and I was doing awesome. But it's kind of hard to go against 5 or 6 champion elite packs. Unfortunately, I did not have the furnace equipped. I was actually using another weapon, and I lost that weapon. I lost my shield, and I lost the other pieces of Roland's, which I had a couple of pieces of Roland's. But I also had my Belt of the Trove, which is my most prized possession, and as I talked about in previous videos, a Belt of the Trove, absolutely awesome belt that does bombardment damage all the time, and even that couldn't save me. But at least I didn't lose this furnace. As you can see here, this is a pretty awesome furnace. So, without kind of putzing around here, I wanted to kind of go and show you a few different changes in the game. As you can see, my portrait is over on this other side here, because I want to show you something. You can see you have cosmetics now down here by your communities, your friends. You have this little button that changes this. This used to be kind of in tangent over here. So you got your friends and your communities. Then you have this cosmetics. So you can click on cosmetics, and all your wings let's see here. Let me go here real quick. Let's see if we can do this. So you got these wings. The problem is all the different wings and Yep, there you go. So what you do is you take wings. It's kind of like in a World of Warcraft game where you take your pet and you right click on it and it will put it in your cosmetic thing. So this does nothing for you physically, but it will allow you so that you don't have to have your wings, all your different, like let's say you have 10 of them, you don't have to have them in your stash. Also pets that you can earn, you don't have to have them in your stash. Portrait frames, you can actually change out your portrait frames. These are all the portrait frames you've earned. See. And you can actually change these portraits if you like certain portraits better than others. Pennants. I haven't figured out what this is, so we'll see what the we'll see what pennants is. Okay, because it's not this guy. It's not your banner. So we'll find out what that is. But what I did want to show you is there's a big difference with the normal rifts. And previously in greater rifts, as you remember, for your elite and champion packs, these globes, these progression globes would drop, and it would allow for this bar to increase quicker. So the way you would finish your greater rifts with speed is by just going after elite and champion packs, unless you're bottlenecked by white mobs, and then you kill the white mobs. So, but in regular rifts, it didn't matter. You just kill everything. Besides some of the changes to equipment and to, by the way, everything is retrospective. If there's a change to a set, for instance, a good example is right here. Roland's Grasp, originally the 4-set bonus was increased damage of shield bash and sweep attack by 100%. Now it's 500%, which really makes it worth it to have Roland's Grasp. Before, no one wanted Roland's Grasp. Everybody wanted your con set. And if you see right here, as you can see on my con set, which I don't have a full set, but there has been no changes to the set bonuses on there. So each one of the classes, they made some different changes to set bonuses. This is the change to the Roland set, which I've yet to test it out, obviously, but we're going to see how far we can get. But I'm going to run a quick riff for you here before we end the video. And I would just want to show you how quickly now, with these new progression globes dropping, how quickly you can defeat a normal rift. So I just want to show you this. You can defeat one of these you can defeat a rift. Now, obviously, I'm a Torment 2, and that's just because I don't want to die. My hardcore character, I don't really have them optimized right now. But I'm going to show you how quickly we can go through a normal rift. So it allows for quicker farming. So I'm just going to click on... we're going to open up a portal. The other thing, too, is when you come in and you talk to Orc, he instantly closes the portal once you've beaten the portal. It's not a 30-second timer. So we're just going to go through this. Like I said, try to go through it as quick as possible. See how many champion packs we can get. Elite champion packs, I should say. Of course, we got our first there. You see there's those 3 globes. I'm going to pick up stuff, but... I'm going to try to ignore most everybody else. We're going to see how well this goes. Oh. Got a gem goblin. I don't even know why I'm worried about these guys, but... I kind of leave the stuff there. Looking for elite and champion packs. Elite and champion packs. Kind of the only problem with some of these levels is you get bottlenecked. You tend to, in some of the more open, opener. My blunder. I think I didn't speak English. You find in the more open levels, the elite and champion packs are easier to come across, especially when you get into the fields and things like that. Did I actually kill the last one? What's kind of funny is the last rift that I did before recording, I was already done with the rift at this point in time. Of course, if you're just going through these and not picking up stuff, not worrying about stuff, then you'll actually go quite a bit quicker. This level is absolutely atrocious for getting bottlenecked in. So, some of these rifts are really bad for bottlenecking. As you can see, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the last rift that I ran right before this recording, and that's where I really realized how quick you could actually run through some of these. It took me about, let's say, almost less than 5 minutes. So it's kind of more like what you're trying to do with greater rifts. I'm not really worried about the arcane damage. In fact, kind of look for it. The arcane damage will heal me. I don't know what that is. The funny thing is I had barely completed any of the map. Huh. Oh, I'm actually going to have to go a second map. I'm kind of shocked about that. This is a more open map here. We can find some. Where is everybody? What in the world's going on here? There we go. Like when you want them for your video, they're never there. If I wasn't recording, I'd have a gazillion of them. And I'm gonna pop the Rift Guardian at this point. Right there. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna go a little faster because I'm only a Torment 2 compared to if I was higher Torment levels. But on the other hand, because I'm hardcore and my character really isn't optimized right now. See, there's another Elite Champion pack. So beat them real quick. But. So that's it, folks, as far as overall. Kind of how quickly you can beat that. I'm not sure what the exact time on that was, but for as spread out as these Elite and Champion packs were. The other thing is too that when you get into certain areas, you're gonna complete them slower, and that's one of always the big major concerns is that it's kind of random what you get as far as what maps you get during your rifts. And so it's kind of ticked off a lot of people. Just going back to get some of these gems. I know it doesn't matter being a public test round. We'll lose it all anyways, but might as well go back for it. See how many gems we actually got off this guy. If there's a change, what I'm looking for is to see if there's any changes in the way the gameplay is Or not just gameplay, but in the way they do things, the way they drop stuff. Where was it? There's that. What happened to those gems? Hope they're not disappearing. Interesting. I completely forget where I had them. Can't be that far away. I don't think they were up here. I'm going to run all over this map, and then the last place I look is going to be where they're at, because that's... Murphy's Law. Huh. Where are these gems? I was just curious to see how many gems I did get. Out of that. Does stuff from a goblin disappear if you don't pick it up? Well, I believe it was here. I thought. I was almost positive that's where it was at. Well, folks, it looks like those gems are gone. That's all I picked up. At least 20 or 30 different gems. It seems that all those gems from that goblin are no longer there. So that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Because I've run off, gone back to town, and I've come back and picked up stuff from the goblins before. That's actually kind of disheartening, because all I did was went back to town and came back through the portal. So, well, folks, let's see real quick what this ring is. I'm just curious. Litany on the Undaunted. I'm not sure if I have the other one for that or not. Well, folks, that's it for me. I am out of here. Make sure if you like this video to hit the thumbs up. Put a comment in the comment section below if you want to see some more Public Test Realm of 2.2. If I find some more stuff out or see some other things, especially if I get a full roll-in set, I will bring you a video on that, and I will show you what that's like. So, this is Skag the Bones, and I'm signing off for today.